Hello, I'm Padraig King. I'd like to talk to you today about speaking in public, expressing yourself and using your voice. A number of clients have approached me recently and told me that they had a difficulty with their voice, expressing themselves, and as they spoke to others they found that their voice went hoarse and they felt slightly croaky, and also they felt as though their voice was getting very faint. So what I suggest to people in that situation is that they look at doing the following activity. In a room where there is nobody else, they just begin to speak as though they are speaking to somebody and they're telling them a story. And after a while, even though there's nobody there, whatever embarrassment or self-consciousness or lack of confidence becomes evident, they begin to drift backwards. They feel as though their weight moves back onto their heels, and this is almost universal when people are experiencing challenges with speaking. So what happens in that particular situation is that the blood supply has drifted down from the area of communication and conscious control in the brain down into the area around the brain stem where you have your fight or flight reflex. When the fight or flight reflex is active, it tightens up all of the muscles at the back of the body, at the back of the neck, and it switches off a lot of the energy that would have gone into the front of the body, into the front of the face, into the speech and to the vocal cords, etc. And as it drifted away towards the back, it made it more challenging and more difficult to breathe appropriately and to express oneself appropriately. So what I suggest is that as they're standing there just talking to the empty room, that they stand and hold their forehead, such as this. And as they're holding their forehead and speaking onwards, just continue on speaking, that very soon they will find that their body is shifting its weight and gradually coming back out, so that the weight is more evenly distributed and is back again on the balls of the feet, on the outside of the feet, and evenly distributed across the whole foot. When this happens, the blood supply has come back up into the thinking part of the brain, and now clear communication is easier. The blood supply has come down into the vocal cords, and it is possible for the tongue to move more easily, so you're no longer tongue-tied, and it means that the blood supply has come into this area of the brain, and right out into the front area, and this area is the neocortex, and this is the area that manages good communication. So, if you're having challenges with speaking, with expressing yourself, with projecting your voice, please contact me at padraigking.com, fixmyvoice.com, fixmyvoice.ie, and I'll be delighted to look after you. Thank you. I'm Padraig King, and I'm delighted to help.